Hello there. Another one of your questions I thought I'd answer today. I'm hitting 30 this year. I'm anxious about it. What advice would you give someone who's hitting 30 and feels he's behind? What would you tell your 29-year-old self? I'm sure there are many of you who have this sense that somehow you are not where you're supposed to be. For some of you, it's real. You are not where you're supposed to be. You have not achieved everything you're supposed to achieve. But I would point out that in a world where many of us are living far beyond our 80s, 30 is not old. It's not over. We are told, the way the world works, to look around ourselves with the green-eyed monster, envious of the popularity of this 20-year-old influencer, envious of the wealth of this 80-year-old plutocrat. That's how it's supposed to work. I am interested in helping people bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be. But I'm also interested in making sure that gap is real, that people have really thought about these juxtaposed challenges of all the good stuff that they want with all the tough stuff that it'll take to get it. What would I tell my 29-year-old self? It gets better. I tell this 29-year-old person, think about what it is you want to achieve. You want to achieve. Stop for a second considering all the things that mothers, fathers, or carers have told you you ought to achieve. Stop looking around and looking through Instagram feeds or LinkedIn posts where people are doing that humble brag thing, and instead really consider, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, what would make you truly happy? What would enable happiness? And there will be elements that are practical. Wealth, having a certain amount of money does help. Whatever people tell you means helps. As a baseline, it doesn't make you happy, but it just helps you not be miserable. So what are the factors that are going to be important for you in 5 or 10 years? And then you have to ask yourself this brilliant question. What needs to be true? You pick your 5 years from now, you have this point. You say, these are the 5 or 6 things that I need in 5 years from now or 10 years from now. And then you ask yourself, what needs to be true a quarter from that? A quarter from that, a quarter. And before you know it, you're a quarter from this day. And now you know what you need to do in the next 3 months in order to be on track to get what you want in 5 years' time. But just make sure that the dream that you are aiming for is yours, and yours alone.